Our soup is called Six Walls because there's 6 main characters, and obviously a normal room has 4 walls, but because there's 6 characters, because in the story you'll find out that the stereotypes kind of break down within the social groups, so we wanted to kind of represent that in a way through the name, because obviously that's not your normal room setup. So our initial influences were from soaps and, well, is Hollyoaks a soap? Yeah. Soaps like Hollyoaks, and then things like Misfits, Waterloo Road and Skims, because most of us watch them. They're based roughly around people our age. So then this allowed us to create a melodrama soap hybrid called Six Walls, which follows the lives of 6 teenagers in college. And we were just most interested in those kinds of soaps, so we thought it would be best if we recreated that in our own way. Can you talk about this?
Oh, our unique selling point. As the show progresses, it becomes apparent that although the main characters seem to conform to stereotypes, they break through the exteriors through their unusual social groups. So, although like our characters are stereotypes,
very like
individual, the fact that we're sort of like a group in itself just sort of makes it different from your normal soap.
So this is my character. I'm Mercedes the child. And, we wanted to kind of represent the things that I'm into. Yeah. Just like oh my god. The things like, obviously the things I'm interested in, the things that I get up to in the shows. Yeah. So that's my character.
I'm Tiffany Huntington. I'm like the stuffed bitch that's like into your typical highlight, and I'm really not in the end. I'm the absolute opposite of that. I'm just like fake and yeah, just wannabe.
My character's Travis. He's as you can see by the mood board, he's quite simple. He enjoys his comforts. Turns out to be quite nasty in the end. So yeah, he's chilling. That's all.
So this is, because we've got 2 people missing, this is Wendy's character, Iris, and she's a bit of a hippie, and she just, she's loving life. She's quite a chilled character.
She's like the mutual one between us all, isn't she?
Yeah.
I'm called Cole, and I'm sort of that like weird kid at the back of the classroom. Just a bit of an outcast, bit of a depressive, pessimist sort of guy.
And then we got Mary O'Donoghue.
Who's religious, gets pregnant.
Obviously.
Alright, yeah.
Just to mix it up a little bit, because we wanted to like make stereotypes and then surprise people with them. Obviously, we're doing that now.
Because she's like, because she's always like, I'm gonna get everyone else for living their sinful life, and then like, she's always preaching about like abstinence only sort of thing, no sex before marriage, and then she has sex before marriage.
We chose quite a few different locations in Manchester. There's like a wide variety of places. They're all quite urban as well. That's not everywhere we're going to film, but there's going to be a few more high-end places for Tiffany's character, and obviously the low-end crappy ones for Mercedes. Like those flats, that's probably where she's going to be living. Yeah, just chilling. Like the graffiti there, those are just going to be establishing shots and things like that, just so you know where we are all the time. Basically the narratives, there's going to be about 3 narratives in like the first episode. I was reading that one, there's too much writing into it.
About
10?
I said done.
Oh, right.
Do you guys want to do yours?
Which one's that? The top one. Right, so the first narrative idea would include the characters Tiffany and Mercedes We first meet Tiffany, a rich, popular girl with an idealistic life, as the daughter of the mayor of Stockport, whose life turns upside down when Mercedes, a gobby outspoken, inconsiderate chav, tells Tiffany that her father had an illicit affair with Mercedes' single mother, resulting in the two of them being half-sisters.
And then,
Alright.
Our second storyline will be based around the characters Travis and Mary. Mary, a heavily religious, evangelical, well-to-do girl with traditional values. She falls pregnant, and it's soon uncovered that Mary had been sleeping with Travis for drugs as she could not afford them. Iris, the friendly, optimistic hippie who used to working people, befriends the newly ostracised Mary and helps her through her pregnancy, despite the fact Mary was never kind to Iris due to the clash of beliefs.
our third storyline revolves around Iris, who has lived in a small foster home all her life. Shortly into the series, a new kid is brought into foster home. The introverted social pariah Cole, he had been brought into foster home after 3 years living with foster parents. Cole's rebellious antics result in him being kicked out and sent to the same foster home as his school acquaintance Iris. Cole and Iris become friends only outside school due to their shame and embarrassment of being foster children.
Thanks for watching, or listening.
Thank you for that. The smallest clap.
I know!
We got the smallest clap.
We were generous to you.
So